Sneezy, am I here? Did I rug? Hello?
Good evening. How are you?
Sneezy, what's going
I was
on?
jamming out to the piano, and just
Dude, I couldn't, I know
letting
what, I
people
couldn't even hear
accumulate.
it. It was silent,
I know what's
at
going
least for
on.
me.
Abe can't hear the
Yeah.
piano. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. I wasn't the only one that couldn't hear it. I wasn't actually sure. I mean,
I don't know. Maybe Abe heard it tonight. He couldn't hear it the last time. Either way, happy Monday. Welcome to Aptos After
happy
Dark.
Monday. Let's go. We're here. That's right. That is right. I I'm excited to be here, man. How's your week been going? Or how's your
uh,
weekend, your week been?
it was been a crazy week since the last time we talked. Been a crazy week, crazy weekend. All-time highs everywhere. Everything. We got new meme tokens. We got yeah, man. It's been busy. In real life's been busy. I did not take well to the springing forward. That was rough.
I
Yourself?
am not. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The past week flown by. I can't believe it's already Monday. I'm very much so excited to be here to catch up on all of the things. I mean, oh my gosh, we're gonna be packed for the next 2 hours. That's for sure on all the things we have to run through. I feel like this is just a reoccurring theme every single week, and we just have so many things to jam on, which is exciting. But yeah, my week was overall good, and I think I work with some people in Europe and also in India, and everyone, my entire Monday was totally in disarray, to say the least, as far
Oh,
as meetings and all the people.
I had one of the busiest days at work I've had in probably the last 8 months. It's
And
just
it's always the way it works
crazy.
out, isn't it?
I was like, you know what? It's fine. Like I was busy with I was in the GUI Telegram basically all weekend, and then like the Shrimp Discord, just vibing, enjoying, just immaculate vibes everywhere. But I was like,
Immaculate
oh,
vibes.
I'll go in Monday and like it's been chill lately. Like I'll hammer out like some stuff and send it to a trade. Not the case. Did
we're
not go
trying.
as planned.
Well, there's effort. We are trying. We are we are making initiatives here, ladies and gentlemen, to make and improve the space and what we're doing and communicating and sharing. Um, but to kick off the space, please, I've already pinned it at the top. If you haven't already, support us. Throw us a subscribe on YouTube. We're trying to get um, more activity, continuing to share all the knowledge and what we're sharing, all the information here that we're going to share on a weekly basis through YouTube as well to again expand more reach and opportunity for all of us on Aptos and all the knowledge that we hopefully knowledge is a strong word which I shouldn't be using here, but maybe we'll say all the information.
True. We
I don't know if I rubbed Caesar or
no, my
if you
bad. I got a
did.
phone. I was getting a phone call. I hung up on that shit.
Okay. Go ahead, jump in though. Yeah, I mean, just the call to action, if you guys could subscribe to the YouTube. We're almost at 25, which is crazy. As we're just kind of getting this thing out there. So it's all very organic. Anyone in the community, please support. So yeah, that's it. I mean, yeah, knowledge, strong words. Easy, jump in, please.
Oh, I was just saying that's not the space in itself has lots of knowledge. We have lots of smart people that come up and talk to us, and we got
Thank you
brain in
for
the house.
clarifying.
Like there's lots of knowledge here. It's just we're loose on who's providing it.
That's exactly it. Okay. Good good call there. And just a reminder, the YouTube right now is just basically where we're at is just the current spaces. Just so if anyone misses it, we're just bringing the spaces also to a different channel to expand again, like all the information we're sharing on this weekly uh, space here. So anyway, enough of that. Brent, Abe, what's up?
Yo, yo, I also got screwed up by daylight savings time, and I just updated from Petra Wallet the time of this. So I totally effed up. Daylight saving time sucks, but I fixed it, and yeah, happy to be here.
Yeah, doing fantastic. Hope you guys are doing the same. Like, comment, subscribe, follow some people in the room if you haven't done so yet. If you don't follow everybody, you could go ahead and share some love around. Go down to the bottom there, the little chat looking bubble, and share the space out as well. If you could do this for my friends here up top, the host and the co-host, it would be much appreciative. Thank you, sirs. Have a beautiful day.
Wait, hold on. No, you don't get to come up here and just do admin. How was your weekend?
I was good. It was still my weekend today because I don't work. I didn't work. I don't work Mondays yet again. Till maybe next week I might start going back to work on Mondays. Went to Grand Rapids. Daughter had a doctor's appointment, and then we went and got some food on the way. So that was cool. Back home safe. Yeah, waiting for your space. Cooking some pizza upstairs. So I'll be back and forth, up and down. But yeah, just glad you guys are here. Yeah, let's get it.
Ooh, cooking some pizza. Yes.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, boy. Well, anyhow, I'll be right back, y'all. Have a beautiful day. Like I said, hope it's been great for you. Of course, you're in the Aptos After Dark, so how could you not be right now, right? So it's going to be fantastic. 2 hours I look forward to every single Monday. Thank you, too, for doing this. Thank you for everyone else for showing up. All right, I'm shutting up and taking a walk. I will be back.
Okay. What's up, Brent?
Yo, I see Serene Forest is in here. She got an ongoing mint right now, and I just peeped it. I was out for a walk after sitting all day and commuting and stuff like that. But out for a walk in the foothills, testing Petro Wallet on 1 bar LTE, and I saw Serene Forest NFT up there. Mint is live, so go check it out. I love the parallax there. I just want to give another shout out to the parallax art that you got going on there, Serene. Very cool stuff. Everybody give her a follow. Go check it out on Mercado. All that cool stuff.
Let's go, Brent. Let's go.
No,
Heck
that is
yeah.
what's up. I didn't even realize that Serene was the artist from that collection. I'm throwing an invite. You don't have to come up and talk, but the floor is yours if you do want to come up and share a little bit.
We got your tweet pinned at the top here on the Megatron. If anyone is curious and wants to go find it, please take a peek. Support the artist on Aptos if you can. Let's go. Heck yeah, Serene. Thanks, Brent, for bringing it up. Come on in, Brent. Come on. You're bringing. Let's go. That's amazing.
Dude, I love this space. There's a lot of stuff I'm not allowed to talk about, but my weekend was kind of like Sneezy's. Yeah, I love this space. I love hearing what you guys got going on. This is fun.
It's the best
And I got no
time to
kids.
visit.
I got no kids at home right now. It's just me. So I'm just chilling and listening and doing some work too.
Let's go.
Heck yeah.
Bullish on that.
Well,
As for
I mean,
yourself, oh my God,
yeah,
dude,
right?
I'm honored that you're sharing this time with us.
Yeah, that's such a good point.
Also worth noting, we got Julie in here too, and she's got her collection is also going live on Mercado as an addition tomorrow. I think it's like 15 hours from now. So yeah, I love to see it. And shout out to you guys for coming and hanging out with us. Same offer, if no pressure, but if you want to come up and talk to us at all about your project, what you guys are doing, the floor is yours.
Heck yeah. What a good way to kick it off. What a good way to kick it off. I am going to, let's pin Julie's also to the top here, which, very cool. So yeah, I mean, just to recap what we kind of do here on Aptos After Dark, we just kind of go through all things on a weekly basis, Mondays and Wednesdays from 7:30 to 9:30 EST. That's going on in the ecosystem. We talk about all the information that we kind of are seeing through the Aptos ecosystem, from NFTs to DeFi, any news or exciting information that, there's just so much going on that's tough to keep up with. So hopefully we try and consolidate it over this period of time to help anyone that is just like kind of more tougher to keep up with in a certain kind of regular cadence. So again, that's kind of the intention, the purpose as of right now, and also to bring awesome people like Brent, Ape, Julie, Serene, anyone that wants to bring up and talk about everything that's going on in this space. So yeah, love everyone here, and let's freaking kick it off, man.
Speaking of, what up, Zero?
What up?
Zero?
When bruh.
Bruh.
I won't talk about anything about it, but how are you guys doing?
Absolutely stellar. And yourself?
Doing amazing. First time in here, Zero. Let's go, bro. Bruh, in the house. Happy to have you. How you doing today, Zero?
I'm doing good. I'm tired, but we're crushing it.
Let's go.
You got lots cooking. No, that's wild. Would you get 10? It was what, 10 grand off of just send Aptos to this wallet?
Nah.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
God.
The first
Yeah.
task.
Sorry,
Yeah,
first task. Yeah, no, because it's a legitimate thing. The first task.
we got 10k USD. We flipped the Aptos NFT volume by getting apps sent to that wallet.
Oh
Wait,
my God.
wait. Sorry, what? You
Like
flipped the what?
more apps was sent to that wallet than NFTs traded that day. USD value.
Oh
And this
man, then I
was
saw
what?
task. I saw
Can,
task.
can you share a little bit of context of what the heck you're talking about, Zero, for anyone that maybe not totally sure on how someone just sends $10,000 to a random wallet?
Yeah, so I put up a tweet. I was like, "Hey, send money to this address." I put zero details on why, and if you send money, you get something at some point. And then 10k was dropped into that wallet over 24 hours. I will post it. I'm looking for the tweet. But the money's gonna be
And
used for like the initial liquidity pool of the token.
there it is. They call it Aptos Alpha After Dark. And it continues.
How
Okay.
much how many funds were generated with you selling all your circle passes?
I mean, circle passes, we have like zero royalties, um, and all that, so we didn't make any money from that.
Well, that was task number two, I believe, right? Do you want to jump into that one and give also a little bit more context to what
Yeah,
the
yeah,
heck
same
that means?
thing. We have this other meme collection that we made for out of nowhere, and then we're like send it to the wallet as well. Um, so I'm working on snapshotting those, but yeah, same deal. I think it was about 600 of them were sent. I can't tell because Rise only loads the first 100, but yeah, I gotta check on chain.
Okay. All right. That is
Once you import them to your Petra wallet, you can see them all.
It's it's because the Prober website hasn't been updated for years, so Petra doesn't work on it. I have to fix it. But
Oh,
it's just
no, that's cool though. It's busy again, so you're back. You're cooking.
yeah.
I love it.
let's go. He's back. Zero's back. He's just tweeting stuff. People sending money. We're just doing things and I love it. I mean, so you got more stuff. I think you also leaked a little bit of other things that were going on, but we'll just leave it at that for task one, task two. I mean, kudos to you guys and just randomly doing stuff and just like it working. I love it. It's amazing. And like let's freaking go, honestly. I mean, there's a lot to talk about. So I don't know, Sneezy, you want to kick it off? I mean, speaking of, we're talking raw bears, we're talking NFTs. Do you just want to jump right into NFTs and just get into that? What do you think?
Well, I guess, yeah. What you want to keep it on trend and talk about NFT projects that have tokens and stuff?
Yeah,
Because
I
I don't
think
know
you.
if you're aware, but
Oh,
one
oh,
of the projects in the ecosystem, they're fairly recognizable. You may have heard of them, the Mingos. I don't
yep,
know if you heard,
yep.
but they did a meme token. I don't know if anybody was paying attention or saw that.
Yes, and it did
Let's talk
well.
about it. Let's talk about it. Heck yeah. So let's find a tweet. Let's throw it up. Talk about some bingos.
They put out a good one today, just kind of recapping and what to expect moving forward.
Was it on shrimp or was it on
It was on shrimp.
shrimp?
I got it.
So yeah, that is the name of the token, by the way, for context. Shrimp is the token that they've dropped. But oh wow, this is a long one. Holy. Okay. So do we want to run through this tweet and just talk about it really quick? Jeez, I was not ready for this. Oh my god. I was about to start reading it, and I'm like, okay,
Yo,
nope, not gonna.
shout out to Fisher for his
Oh,
short,
hell
concise
no.
announcements.
I
This
will
is
never read a Fisher tweet. Will
this
never,
is
never will
so
conform.
much. Okay, so here we go. At the high level, we'll just say, the Mingos, they drop shrimp, their token. Um, this tweet now is 4 days after they've been live, and he has released a tweet talking about like saying price of shrimp isn't necessarily a priority for us, and the things we've promised the community are the following. And I'm just going to read the categories because he adds a lot of context to that. And you know what? Maybe this is an idea moving forward, just speaking out loud here, Sneezy. I don't know what you think about it, but maybe what we can do is everything that we pin to the Jumbotron, we also start just adding to the YouTube as well. Like maybe that's an idea. I don't know. Uh, I'm looking at the tweets. I don't know if you're reacting to this and just laughing, but
No,
maybe,
I
yeah.
like it.
Okay, yeah, we can maybe do that. Because we're talking about something that someone listening tomorrow might have no idea what we're talking about. Anyway, the things that he promised the community are tooling, airdrops, number 2. Number 3, the barbecue, which we can talk about the barbecue because maybe that's not as obvious as number 1 and number 2. We think that number 1 and number 2 are obvious. And the 4th thing that promised is utility, which is also pretty broad. So we can maybe talk about 3 and 4 if you want. I don't know. What do you think? Or 5, having fun. Can't forget having fun.
I
Oh my
think
gosh.
number 5 is the most important.
It was number 4 was so long I didn't continue scrolling and recognize that I missed number 5 having fun. So I almost missed the most important one. Looks good.
I'm not see utility innate. I kind of even touch on it. Like you're gonna derive whatever utility you want out of that token. Like I'm
What?
not.
Yeah, expand further.
Well, everybody. It's a token. It's a monetized token, and people are going to use that token differently. Everybody's going to derive their own utility out of it. Like, my utility out of it is going to be very different from someone else in this space.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what do you kind of mean like the having fun part? That's kind of what you mean?
Well, yeah, like whether or not you're in it for the money, whether or not utility even matters to you.
Oh,
Like,
okay, I see what you're saying. It's a meme coin, right?
yeah,
Or is
like
this like
The best
this is
utility is the number going up. There's no other utility.
okay. Zero's opinion there. Continue. It's a meme coin, right? Just to make sure we're on the same page. It is a meme coin, right? Or
there
are
was a really
or
good post by the founder of Soul, uh, talking about how there's layers to this shit, like with the meme coins.
yeah, I mean, see, to me, like this doesn't feel like a meme coin, even though I keep labeling it as one, right? Because I think like I've read some posts initially that Shrimp was saying that they were a meme coin, right? But when you read a tweet like this, where this is again a wall of text, which we love because it's informative. If you're interested, there's a lot of detail, a lot of information. There's airdrops, barbecue, utility. Like these are things that are happening where usually like what Zero just alluded to, right? Number go up is all that people care about, but there's just so much more here that I feel like is slightly different, right? Like than potentially like I don't know, a normal one. I don't know. What do you think?
I think I think that there's layers to the meme coin game. Like there's shit tokens, there's meme tokens, there's community tokens, and then there's tokens that'll end up breaking through and becoming a store of value. I think they are gonna like they're already somewhere between a meme coin and a community token, like a community coin. I don't know. I just don't see like it's a community to begin with. I just think that they're using the base the way you should. And they also have
Right.
a very smart team.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Yo,
It's
speaking
definitely
of
different.
smart teams, Mr. Smart Team just came in.
Who?
Yeah, boy.
Fisher's in the house.
Oh, Fisher in the house. Let's go.
His ears must have been burning.
Yeah, I
Thanks for
finally
the
picked me up one of those bad boys the other day.
Oh, I saw that a steal too.
I consider it a steal for sure.
Let's bring him up. We're bringing Fisher up.
Thanks,
What's up,
Will,
guys?
for
Oh, you
spamming.
talking about me already? I feel so honored. I wasn't even here and you're talking about me. What a time to be alive.
Hey, Fisher.
Hey, Zero. I miss you, buddy.
I miss you too. I'm back for 2 weeks, then I'm gone again for another
Oh, you're gone
6
again?
months.
Goddamn, man. I was excited to see you back, you know?
No, I'm joking. I'm
Okay, that's
back.
good. That's good.
Great work, bro, on Shrimp.
Thank you. It's been a hectic 2 weeks. I got my first death threat yesterday. That was cool. Well, I
Whoa,
mean,
what?
my first death threat since like my online video game, professional video game days. This is my first crypto death threat. That's cool.
Wow. Wow, it's taken a minute here.
Are
Well,
you
you're 4 days
scared?
in on a token and you got a death threat? Jeez.
That's a,
Yeah, let me know if I can provide any context. You already know, like you're just talking about it. Like I do these fucking long ass, like essay ass announcements, and most people don't bother reading them. Most people don't care. Um, there's truth to like Zero's perspective on this. People just want the number to go up. I agree too. But I think there's like a process to the number going up, and I think some people, not everyone, but some people want to be like they want to be included in that, and they want to feel like there's like a clear and like streamlined line of communication all the time, which can be annoying because it means I have to do these fucking announcements almost every week. Otherwise, people start panicking. They're like, oh, where the fuck is the team? Why is the number going down? Why are people selling? Like, it's annoying, but
well, yeah,
yeah.
because you and your core team have control over what your thousands of holders do with their tokens. Like it's completely
You mean
fair to
because we have
go to
like
you and ask you why people are selling. That makes sense.
yeah, of course. But
But
then
I was just saying, Fisher, I appreciate this. I appreciate the effort you're putting behind this. I don't know, like even though I might not read the entire thing or like reread it, maybe like I am definitely like I think over like more information. Like this is a lot of information, and it's like you're not shorting anyone of it, right? So I think that provides you in a stronger position. I don't know. I think that's commendable. So good for
yeah,
you, man. Like
it's also like a because we get a lot of fucking questions all the time, and I hate answering the same question over and over again. So every time I can just tell someone, please, man, just go read that. And I literally I wrote an essay about this, like one specific topic that you asked me about. Here's the link. Go read it. And a lot of people are like,
you're
well, give me a fucking TLDR, bro. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, it's gonna take you 30 seconds to read, man. Just
So
fucking
So
just do it.
like
here's the
if you
secret. You
can't
copy,
read,
you paste in the GPT and say summarize, But the fact is that you can say that you can now do that. That's amazing. And you're creating your FAQ live in real time.
Yeah, it's also like some of the things we haven't like. We're also okay. I say this all the time, but we are a bunch of fucking idiots, man. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on with DeFi. This is the first time we're doing this like token stuff, and a lot of the things that I've been learning the past like 2 months, I still don't fully understand. So whenever we get like a new question, for example, it's like, oh, we haven't thought about this. Maybe we should write like a proper announcement, like addressing it, or say something to the community about it. Okay, this is a new thing for us. Like this is the way it's gonna go. This is how we're gonna do it. It might not be correct, or you might not like it, but this is like our like opinion on this specific topic, and this is what we're gonna do. So that's like been kind of the thing that we've been doing for like the past 2 months, because all this DeFi shit, like liquidity pools and all this stuff, like I was spamming Pontum for weeks about like, please teach me how like what the fuck this even means, because I don't understand half of it.
yeah, and I need to understand it before I do this because I don't want to put the community in. Yeah, now I get it because you don't want to put people in a vulnerable position, so you got to understand it. But that's awesome that you had the Pontum team to lean into that way.
Yeah, they've been really great. And I think we're going to work closely with them on like some incentivized liquidity providing stuff that I'm super excited about.
Ooh,
I think they did that with Doodoo, like providing pools with high APR. I don't know how the fuck that works either, but we'll go into it, and then hopefully we can do something like that for Shrimp. I think
figure
Brent's
that
See,
had his
out.
hand
there,
up for a
So
long time. I don't want to take over your
yeah,
I don't want to take over your
there you
space, but
go.
Brent has had his hand up for a long time. So let's
His arm is basically breaking right now. Don't worry, Brent, jump in.
No, Fisher. I just wanted to say I want to drink some gin and blueberry mix out of a shoe, just to do what you did, man. Watching what you've been going through, the sleepless nights for what weeks on end, absolutely crazy. I highly applaud you and the stuff you've been doing, man. It's fun to watch, fun to follow along. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna go take a shot of a gin and blueberry juice out of a shoe.
Yeah, I get pressured like almost every day to do new shoeies all the time, and every time I do it, I feel like I have to up the game. So that, like in the beginning, it was just like some stupid. I don't even remember. It was just a beer, I think, or something. And then we did one with vodka, and then we did one like at the Singapore event when I was doing the hackathon presentation, and I was feeling really tired, so I thought, okay, well if I just cough it up on caffeine, maybe that'll be kind of funny. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do for the next one. We have to keep up in the game, but it's hard to always pass the bar.
Well, you can do a shoot of gasoline next.
Yeah, let's do something crazy next time.
01
Yeah.
Chewy.
I was shook when I saw you take blue raspberry pre-workout and mix it with gin and pour it into a shoe. I'm like, this dude's insane. Like, let's go.
Yeah, the things you got to do, the things you sacrifice for the good of the community. That's okay. It's been a fun journey so far. I'm excited. Like we've been live for 4 days with stream, obviously, so there's still a ton of stuff that we have to do. We have to get on all the tooling sites, and I just found out today that CoinMarketCap takes like $5,000 to get listed on there. What the fuck, man? $5,000 to get my
What?
cards on their
It's
site? What the
it's
fuck? That's
fucking
crazy.
wild. It's wild what people charge for listing fees and shit like that, man. Because people are like, oh, why aren't you here? Why aren't you there? And it's like, holy fuck, like all that shit adds up.
Yeah, because the first one we did was Deck Screener, and Deck Screener is like $300. So I was like, okay, that's not too bad. Like it's annoying, but it's not too bad. We can get all information on the chart, like our links and stuff, and we can provide some information. And if you ever want to update it, you just have to email them. Like that was fine. And then I filled the form on CoinMarketCap, and I got an email, and they're like, oh, this looks okay, but if you want to fast track and not have it listed in a year, you'll have to pay $5,000. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Oh God. After doing all the effort to fill out the form and consider that you might actually be there, and then they just respond back. Oh my gosh. Classic. Classic. All right.
Hey, fish shot. What's up? How you doing?
Hey, Swifty. I miss you too, man. Did you see my
Hey,
DM?
I miss you too, fish. Well, I mean, check DM. You send me a DM. I replied. I didn't get a reply back to
Okay, I
you.
didn't see your reply yet. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Zero, what's up, Zero? How you doing? When Chewy, Zero?
I'm doing good, man. How are you? I miss you, dude.
I miss you. We have to talk, man. We have a lot to talk about.
All
Shit,
right.
that's
Well,
true,
Fisher.
man. I haven't seen Zero and Swifty in a space together in ages. It's
I
been too
haven't
long,
talked to
boys.
Swifty since then.
Wait, is it Sneezy? Is this the first time Fisher's also been on this space?
No, this is like the second, maybe third time I've been in the space with Fisher. Like, this
Fisher,
is
let's
so
go. Thanks for
awesome.
coming and hanging out with
Like,
us.
I've
What the heck?
listened anonymously to some of these before, just to sit in my chair and kind of relax and not be pressured to come up and talk. But but I'm happy to talk to you guys, obviously.
Oh, dude, never feel pressure to come up, by the way. It's again super cool you came up and hung out for a bit. Let's go. It's also that you're coming in hanging out anonymously. Hopefully you've found them okay. But I mean, we got a lot to cover. I mean, unless Fisher, you want to jump in on any other things like like hot topics or anything else to cover on shrimp that you want to include that we may have missed or for the time, or yeah,
I mean,
floor's yours.
I'm happy to answer any questions you guys might have. I know some of it is a little bit confusing, and there is a lot of information. Like for example, today, some guy was like, "Oh, you can burn my tokens." Yeah, I have fucking full burn authority, motherfucker. What's up? If that makes you want to sell, then that's fine. But I mean, at least you know, you should know before you fucking buy my thing that I can burn your stuff if I want to. That's obviously a part of the barbecue game, and we're not gonna use it maliciously. Obviously, that's not the plan. But we have these things in place for the coin that are kind of like I guess they're centralized in a way. Like we're taking away from this decentralization, which is kind of funny. But those are I'm happy to talk about the mechanics. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll be here for a while. I'm happy to be here until this space ends.
Can you just go through the open orders and burn all their tokens?
Yeah.
yo,
That'd be
fuck,
awesome.
does that have something to do with the barbecue? Because that would be hilarious. Like,
I mean, so the way the barbecue is going to work is we're going to announce that it's going to happen, and then people will have a week to solve a puzzle or solve a math question or anything something like that. They'll have to solve a thing on our website. You'll have to deposit some amount of shrimp, just because we want to force some buy pressure. Why not? You can do it, so why not? Fuck it. So if you let's say you have to deposit 10 shrimp and you only have 5, well, either you risk not playing the game, in which case we might burn some of your tokens, or you deposit, or you buy more tokens because you don't have enough, in which case there's more buy pressure. Yay! Very cool. And then if you get the answer correctly, like if you are successful in the quiz, successful in the whatever we're gonna call barbecue, of course, then you get to keep all your tokens. You get to claim them again once the barbecue's over. If you get it wrong, we'll probably burn some of your deposit. We won't burn as much as like the people who are inactive and don't play. But that's like a little fun mechanic for like rewarding active users and punishing people who are not active. And then there's obviously layers to this because, well, what if I go on vacation for 3 weeks? Okay, we're gonna have something on our site where you can purchase immunity. You can kind of avoid the barbecue mechanic if you know that you're going to be away for a while and you can't participate. We'll have like a little thing where you can buy immunity. We don't know what the price is going to be just yet, but it would have to be cheaper than, or I don't know. I haven't thought about like this math at all. This is just like kind of the idea that we have for now.
No, I dig it. And obviously, you would use shrimp to buy your immunity, which again
Exactly.
is buy pressure. Yay. No, that's
Number
cool.
go up, some would say. Number go up.
Yeah, this is all an elaborate evil scheme to make the number go up. It's just hidden behind, silly little tricks.
It's got to be fun, right? It's got to be fun.
Exactly.
So I see you had a pretty good breakdown of your tokenomics too. You want to run through this? Like I was like your website, you actually had a bunch of information on your website too. I don't know, maybe this is just how you're operating Fisher, but like you had like tokenomics, reserve, barbecue, goals, you had even that legal stuff, which is like holy shit. Like it's just like let's go. I mean, tokenomics, you got a bunch of stuff going on here as far as the supply, how it's broken out, all the things. You wanna touch on any of that?
Yeah, sure. So we decided to do a pre-sale, just because we have some money in the Mingo treasury, but when you do a free mint, it's not like you get a lot of money, man. Like we get some royalties here and there, and when Aptos is pumping, our collection also kind of pumps, and we get some royalties here and there. But like our project isn't wealthy whatsoever. So we had this idea of doing a pre-sale so that we could have some initial apt or initial money to pair with the shrimp for the initial LP. And when we did that, we realized, well, if we want to contact like I don't want to say like real people, real products, we need like a breakdown. We need a serious breakdown of like what the fuck this thing is, even if it is a meme coin, because some of the whales don't give a fuck. Like we have like a we have like a super wealthy guy from Turkey. We're probably never gonna say who he is, or like because I think he wants to stay anonymous. But like a guy like that, he didn't give a fuck about like what the tokenomics were or what this thing even is. He was just like, okay, take my money, here you go. Um, but we realized when we reached out to real products like Econia or Concordia or MSafe or Ares, like these projects that are already on Aptos, they weren't okay with just this is a meme coin, guys. Good luck with the investment. They wanted like you know, a better breakdown of what this thing actually is. Um, so we initially like had some like pretty specific percentages of like this is the percentage that was going to go for Mingos. This is the percentage that's going to go for like our keys. This is going to go to the Club Bazaar, other NFT collections, DeFi protocols and all this stuff. But eventually, I just kind of summed it down into community. Like let's just do 30% of the community, and then we have full control over like what the allocations are. They're not public. We have control over when we're going to do it as well. We want to keep it like kind of like ambiguous in that regard. I don't want to be locked into doing anything crazy. Like like we want to control this thing to make sure it's like healthy. We want a healthy circulating supply. So at some point we're going to airdrop. It won't be everything all at once. I think that's a big mistake that some coins do. But I mean, if you do that, I don't judge. That's your deal, buddy. But that I didn't want to do that. So we have this thing called community. That's just 30%. Kind of ambiguous, but everyone knows what it means. It's like these are for Mingos, all the NFT collections on Aptos, DeFi protocols, all these sort of things. LP providers as well. Um, and then we have the reserve, which is like this allocation of tokens that is like probably too big actually. Like I don't think it should be 30%, but I mean, fuck it, we'll do it, and then we'll sort of like distribute it as it like kind of develops if we need to. But the entire purpose of this reserve thing is that once we hit certain burn thresholds from the barbecue or like any further utility that we come up with down the road, we're gonna sell some tokens from this reserve to do stuff. So some of the things that we thought about initially was like, okay, once we hit like a certain percentage of burn, we'll sell some tokens to donate to a charity preserving like flamingo wildlife or something like that. Maybe one time we'll like buy me a shrimp costume and I'll like cook some shrimp scampi in the costume and drink alcohol and we'll film it and we'll make like content out of it and stuff like this.
This is how you level up.
Yeah, so like we have like sort of silly
I feel
content
like that's
ideas.
a win not just for shrimp holders, but for the entire Aptos ecosystem nay, the entire Web3 ecosystem.
Well, I think saying Web3 as a whole ecosystem is a little ambitious, but we appreciate it. It's a fun little thing to do, and I think it's just gonna be like kind of like interesting. Like we're gonna. I don't know if all the goals will be public, and I don't know if the like burn thresholds are gonna be public yet, but we'll sort of see. But the burn thresholds will always be, or sorry, the goals that we're gonna like when we sell from the reserve, the goals will always be cheaper than what we've burned. So like, let's say we burned $10,000 worth of tokens, we'll sell like $2,000 or $3,000. Like we would never like sell the equivalent because that's too much sell pressure probably. We'll kind of do it slowly so it doesn't affect the chart and doesn't affect traders and all this stuff. But we will sell from this reserve at some point. That's just how it's gonna work.
Zero, I'm not gonna, or Zero. Fisher, I'm not gonna lie, you've gone from, if you didn't know about DeFi, you have clearly leaps and bounds forward. You're talking a lot of things that I feel like make a lot of sense, but for me, like I am not deep into the DeFi space, so like sell pressure, buy pressure, like these are like tokenomics, like the depths of I feel like how you create this, I feel like learned a lot quickly. Is that fair to say? Like, cause this is like you are well articulated in how to craft this. It sounds like, I don't know, like even though you might like at least from knowing nothing to knowing expert level at DeFi, I gotta say you gotta be closer to past the average at this point. I don't know. Do you still consider yourself like total know nothing? Like it's pretty amazing.
No, I think like over the past 2 months, I've obviously learned something. Like I pride myself on being a fast learner, but I always go into like when I talk to Aptos devs, for example, or when I start talking to Quantum, I'm like, okay, guys, I'm a total fucking idiot. Please explain these terms to me like I'm a 5-year-old. And I feel like I've had success with this sort of approach of like, people telling me stuff like I'm a 5-year-old, and then sort of building on top of that. I wouldn't say I'm an expert at all like yet. Maybe I will never be, but I feel like I have a better understanding of like DeFi stuff and like tokens and tokenomics and like all these things than I had 2 months ago. So definitely,
Dude,
I would say.
let's go. You're coming in with like the beginner's mindset almost. Like, it's like, yeah, explain it like I'm five is a great approach in some sense. It's awesome because like, yeah, going in from knowing nothing to making all of this come to life in roughly 2 months, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, kudos.
this is all the community's fault, man. Because we initially we didn't want to do a token because like I think more often than not it kind of just hurts like the Genesis NFT collection unless you do it really well. Like let's be real, like 99% of all tokens, probably even more, are just dog shit and don't do anything. Um, and who knows, maybe Shrimp will be too. Like I'm not near guaranteeing that Shrimp will like be here in 6 months or a year or whatever. But we'll do our best to make sure that it is obviously. Um, but they just had this idea for like, okay, we want Mingos to do a token, and so I told them, okay, we'll do a token, but it won't just be, it won't be one of those where we just release a bunch. We don't want to just mint a bunch of coins and then airdrop them and say good luck to you. We're gonna make it like kind of fun and engaging. That's something that we try to do every single time when we do something. Doesn't always happen, but that's what we strive for at least.
Shit, that's awesome. I had no idea we were going to get to do a deep dive into shrimp tonight.
No, you should
No,
ask
I
about
would have
the
prepared
goddamn
more
marketing
questions.
campaign.
Like,
Okay,
this is awesome.
the one thing that you should talk or like ask me about is the goddamn marketing campaign with like the custom Super Mario World stuff. I spent so fucking long on that, man. That was hard.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
let's talk about it, dude. Like what?
I'm a little bitter because I couldn't play it. But yes, please go tell us more about that. I think Atreyu got to play it. I think Brent was doing a little bit of it.
Yeah, so I grew up playing Super Nintendo and like Nintendo 64, and I really like those like old school kind of games. And I realized that it's actually not that hard to like customize them. So there are like these like old school software programs where you can like take Super Mario World. You can take a Super Mario World like ROM and you can put it into the software, and then you have full control over the graphics. It's still fucking hard because the software is from like 1999 or something, but it's kind of fun to like play around with. And we thought that if we do something that's like kind of engaging as a marketing campaign, but still like sort of hard to do, um, that would be kind of funny. So we reached out to a pixel artist who I told him that okay, this is what Mario looks like in every single animation. Here, we need you to make a flamingo that looks like this and is doing all these things, like it's jumping, running, spinning, throwing, catching, whatever. Um, so we got someone to make all these sprites, and then we imported it into the game, and then we made custom levels on top of that. And that took like at least 2 weeks for me to figure out. And I thought that was super funny, and I think people are fucking underrating it. And also, by the way, all those like portraits that we put in the game, we put a face of Mo, we put a face of Avery, Bowen, Max. You know how hard it is to get a real picture into a fucking game from 1993 or whatever? It's like 30 years old, that game. It's hard, man. It's not easy. So I feel like I need some props on that front at least. You can sit here and say, "Oh, you did well on the tokenomics." I don't give a fuck about that, man. I think the Super Mario World thing was really cool, and I want people to appreciate it more.
Yeah, that was sick. Actually, I mean, going through all these quests and everything was amazing to see the graphics. Back in the day, Super Mario games were amazing. So all kudos to you and the team and for Shrimp's lunch. But yeah, I have one question, Fisher. Um, I know I'm supporting you from the start, from day one. I mean, I fuck with Mingles. I hold some of the Mingles as well. But you made mention of you had a lot of challenges. I mean, getting to launch this shrimp token and everything. What was the biggest one you would say you guys faced during all these kind of processes of launching the shrimp token?
I mean, the biggest challenge for us is always development work because we don't have an in-house dev. So whenever we do things, we either have to outsource or we have to go beg and pray that the Aptos devs wants to help us. Um, and I felt so bad recently about like bugging the Aptos devs, even though like I think we are valuable as a project. Like we want to do cool things that display move in a cool way. But I feel really bad about always coming to them. So but the problem is whenever we outsource, we always get fucked. Like when we outsourced for like an animation studio for the Club Bazaar stuff, we got rugged. And also, I got rugged on this coin. We actually got rugged. But I was so smart from the get-go that I just told Greg, okay, Greg, I have a feeling I'm gonna get rugged by this fucking coin dev. Can you please help us if he does rug us? So I paid an initial like I paid some initial money to this like developer, and he just ended up fucking rugging anyway. So every single time we do something, the biggest challenge is development work. Uh, and it's so annoying because every time we outsource, we always get fucked. And every time we do something with Aptos devs, it always fucking rocks. It's always good and it's easy. Uh, Mainly because they are fucking so good at it. Like not a lot of people know moves still, and if you want to be like an expert at move, you probably work at Aptos. But that's definitely the biggest challenge. Yeah, Brent, go ahead.
Yo, I think I wish you could hear how people talk about you in the office. It's like, Fisher's doing this, Fisher's doing that. Like, how can we help him out? I think like one thing I hope that everybody at Aptos is also part of the community in some way or another, and supporting you, supporting the community, supporting everybody that's involved is like, dude, we are happy to park our day-to-day activities to support people. Don't tell my manager that. Actually, my manager is Kent, who's probably more happy to park stuff than I am. So yeah, man. Hearing everything you've gone through, that sucks. I'm so glad that Aptos has been like a beacon of light for you, somebody you can reach out to, and that there's devs there that can help. I'm not a move dev at all, but dude, I highly recommend people reach out to Aptos Labs in any form, so that it sucks. That's not what we want. Like for the people that are building on Aptos to start with. Like we want to be there, we want to help, we want to do anything we can. I think we talk about it on a regular basis. The number of times I've heard your name this past week, Fisher, is crazy, and all in just like the the highest esteem you could possibly imagine. So, yeah, huge congratulations, man. We absolutely love you. We absolutely love the community. Happy to help any way we can. I can't help on move, but other people can.
Yeah, this is the one like sort of thing that I always tell other people from because I come from Solana mainly. That was like what I was doing before I was on Aptos, and I'm part of a few communities. I know a couple of the founders. Like whenever I talk to them about Aptos, I always tell them the same thing. Like we would not, if we were on Solana or Ethereum or any other chain, we would not have gotten as much love as we have from Aptos devs, and we would not have been able to do like 80% of what we've done over the past like 1.5 years, however long we've been here. That's always the one thing that I shill the fuck out of Aptos on is the support of the developers and how much they are willing to accommodate our stupid, silly ideas all the time. So we greatly appreciate that.
When tournament?
Yeah, that's another thing. Like that's another thing that I've been doing with Kent, your boss, I guess. So that's been fun too. We gave away a lot of money in the first like couple of tests. I think people had fun. We obviously like I obviously want to do more, but it's like once again like my involvement in it is I came up with the idea in Singapore. Me and Bowen and Flippy and Mayan and Jill made like the first initial sort of concept for it at the hackathon. But my involvement after that has been pretty minimal because it's a lot of development work. Like I give my opinion on stuff, and when it comes to graphics, we try to help out. But my involvement in the process is like I'm the face of the thing in that regard. Like I'm just here to tell you when it's happened and stream the event and stuff. But I really want to do more. I think it's super fun. I think on-chain games are kind of fun. Mini games especially because you can do it even if you like aren't a gamer. You can still you can play rock paper scissors even if you are a total idiot. Like you can still play it and have fun. So I want to do more. I want to have more games. But I would love to do more, obviously.
Let's go. Yeah, I mean, you pump up the community. You're the you're the moderator, well, with the events. You do a pretty dang good job too. It's hilarious. So I mean, your value is definitely there, man. So yeah, tournament, let's go. And I mean, you kind of sprinkled a little bit of gaming in your shrimp launch, even though it was painful and under appreciated and loved, like you're saying. I mean, you threw it out there regardless, literally putting people's faces in the game. So I mean, hey, what can you say? That's amazing. Um, I can't imagine trying. I wish there was some form of footage or something just to be able to see that creation of putting someone's face into a game. It was probably pretty funny. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's a lot of weird
Also,
editing because
probably your question of going from, hey, I just want to put someone's face in a game to understanding actually the complexity of it. And you're like, wait, what?
yeah, it's a bit of a weird process because there's a lot of weird editing, and because Super Mario World is on the Super Nintendo, which you can only have so many colors on the Super Nintendo, so you have to pick and choose colors, and you have to really mess with the sizes because the original resolution is 112 by 56 or something stupid, and then they scale it up to fit your screen or something. So the whole thing about the resolution and the colors that you can use with these images and how you actually import it is pretty fucking weird and difficult. Um, but once you have it down, it's kind of easy. And then it just once I got Mo's face in the game, I was like, oh, holy shit, we can do all the faces now. This is gonna be so easy. And it'll be kind of fun. It'll be fun Easter eggs. We wanted to include more, but obviously we can only have so many levels, and we only needed so many posts for marketing and all this stuff. We tried to link the Super Mario World thing with the Galaxy campaign, um, but that's just that was a fun little thing for the people who don't own a Mingo or don't have capital to to have own one of the blue chips on Aptos. If you don't have any money at all, you could still be a part of it because we did the Galaxy campaign, and all you would have to do is have an Aptos wallet and have enough for gas. And we all know that gas on Aptos is, I don't know, not even a cent every time. So that was kind of fun.
I gotta ask, are you gonna do you? I mean, you don't have to say this, but do you have any future? Think you're gonna reuse the game? I mean, it just seems like one of those assets, or unfortunately, I'm gonna say it's an asset, but the game itself, is it single use, or do you think it's gonna come back or open it up in any way that there could be another purpose or game mechanic or anything like that? I don't know. Do you get my question?
Yeah, I think we definitely will reuse it. I'm not sure when or on what grounds we're going to use it. You can still play it right now. You can go to our website, you can actually play the game. It's still available to everyone who wants to play. You can play with the controller even. We have a little, I don't know, it's an embedded emulator online or something. And
No way.
it has our game, so you can go play it right now. It's hard, which is one of the main complaints that we got. It said it's really hard, but it needed to be hard to look cool in the announcements and stuff. And I was more concerned with how it looked than how it played for people because it was meant for marketing. It wasn't you can still play it if you want, but it wasn't meant to be played by everyone. It was more so made to have a fun marketing campaign where every single Twitter post we could have a video that was still involve some of the mechanics, and we could be educational about them. You can put little text boxes in the game. And so that's kind of how we used it. But you can play it right now if you want.
I'm gonna try and find a tweet so we can pin it at the top. So if anyone does want to play, we at least have it. Did anyone finish the entirety of the game?
No, but
people no?
People beat the first 3 levels. People have
Oh.
there's no one yet that has beaten the 4th level, and that's really fucking hard.
That is kind of incredible. Wow. So there's still a challenge out there for anyone that wants to.
Exactly. And to add to that challenge, we gave away some apt for the first few people who beat the levels, and we're going to continue doing that obviously. So if you record yourself playing the game and you want to win some apt, it's not a lot of apt, but it's a little consolation prize for playing the game. If you do beat the levels, well, we've already given out all the prizes for level 1 and level 2, but level 3 I think there's still 1 prize, and for level 4 there are still 3 prizes. So If,
Oh
if
my
you do want
gosh.
to get a crack at it, go ahead. It won't be easy, I promise you that. But if you played Super Mario World before, maybe you'll be okay.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
you won't be okay. It is so hard. It brought me back to childhood and the frustrations of childhood, and that's one of the reasons I loved it. Well done, well done.
Well, you heard it. There's still there's still an opportunity. It's incredibly difficult, and if you're into it, you'll still enjoy the pain in some sense. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
see if I can find the level 4 post that we did. I'll pin it to the jumbotron, or whatever the fuck we call this thing on Twitter now.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
If people wanna take a look at the level, they can. But no one has beat this level yet, except for me, obviously.
I think I remember seeing
Oh, you
this
beat it?
post. Oh yeah, no, I think I remember seeing this post and being like, "Who in the fuck is playing this game right now?" Makes sense that it's you, but I was like, "Wow, that's crazy."
You
Because it
know,
shows them the video shows them do the run through, and it's
There we
yeah.
go. Yeah, I've pinned the level 4 to the jumbotron, whatever we call it. If you want to take a look at it, do it after or do it now, whatever you want. But this level is really, really hard, and it features some insane mechanics of like how movement is done in this game.
Was this a
uh,
requirement for you to complete the game yourself?
Yes, because I mean, someone has to do it at least. Like we could have probably hired someone who was like really good or better than me, but I'm already pretty fucking good at this game, so no problem. It took me like an hour to beat this level though, so just even for a godlike gamer like me, it took me an hour.
Swifty, please jump in. Sorry, I think I cut you off there, but let's go.
it's okay. It's okay. I just want to bring out some stuff here. This question goes to Brent. Actually, Brent, you're saying good stuff about Zero. Not Zero. Sorry, Fisher. They talk about Fisher in the office, good stuff. I wonder what they talk about Zero in the office.
Oh, I don't know,
Keep in
man. I'm
mind, this is
sorry.
gonna
Is
be
it
posted up.
my?
This is gonna be posted to YouTube.
Yeah. Legal has advised against talking about. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just talking about in the past week, and the only reason the past week is because everybody's aware that Fisher's going through this launch and working his ass off, and like the boot challenge, and I don't know. He's got a lot of stuff going on, and we've all been fun stuff. So, yeah, I won't. I don't know about Zero. Sorry, Zero. I see you. I love you. We haven't been talking about you in the past week. But I'll bring you up tomorrow, man. I'll bring you up, and we'll talk about you all day.
Don't.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I just watched that video, Fisher. How
That's
It's crazy,
insane,
the
right?
right?
how
Right?
what?
It's hard, man.
Oh,
It's a hard fucking level.
okay,
I didn't even know you could do all the stuff in the game that he did.
you're just rotating the entire time. What the heck, dude? Oh my god.
I had no idea that this was Fisher actually playing. Fisher, I'm sorry, I just learned now that you were a pro gamer at some point in time. So this is mind blowing. I thought you had some mod going on to like beat the level for you. This is crazy. I'm gonna go like rewatch all the videos and have so much more respect for you, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. I appreciate that. Put some respect on my gamer skills. Love seeing that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're single-handedly responsible for me like hanging up Aptos Arena, man. Like I was having fun with that game, and then I got into the server you were in one weekend when they were doing the free trials. I was just like, this is ridiculous. Like,
Oh yeah,
Wait,
that was
what?
another fun
Fisher,
thing.
were you the one that was blowing me up?
I
do
mean,
everybody up.
there's like a video of
Like
me in
you can
Aptos
go
Oh,
Arena
see
where
his
Fisher.
streams. He
I got like
posted them to
150 kills
Twitter.
or something in one game.
Yeah.
Wait, what? 150 kills? I was
No,
like proud when I
I'm
got
not even
10.
kidding. Like rage quit. Like Brent was feeling playing the shrimp game. That's how I felt playing Aptos Arena, getting stuck in Fisher's server, like ready to huck the laptop off the balcony.
Brent, I'll DM you the YouTube link of the Aptos Arena game. It lasted like 50 minutes or something. Like that's how long I stayed alive, and I got like 150 kills or something.
Because I
I'll
remember
send you
you
the
I
video.
making the
had
joke post about how much you
please
earned
do.
playing, and then you ended up posting when you were done. It was like 3 times the amount that you had made the joke post about. You're like, oh, sorry guys.
Yeah, because I got like 16 kills in one of my first games, and then I was like, okay, I can do better than this. And then I think I got like 50 kills, and then I was like, I can do better than this. And then I got 150, and I was like, okay, this is probably enough. No one's gonna beat this in the next like 6 months, probably.
Okay,
That's gotta be the
I gotta
record.
stop before they ban my wallet.
Oh, sorry, I just checked the video. It's 104 kills, not 150. My bad. False information.
Only
Oh, yeah, only
104?
104.
Dude, I legitimately was so proud when I got like 10 kills in that game in a row without dying. I was like, yes.
Bro, I think there was like 3 times that I ended up making money on it. I was the fodder to all of your guys' wins.
Brian, what was your highest kill streak?
Kill spree? Are you kidding me, dude? I had like 1 kill in a row.
Yeah.
I was probably just playing with Fisher, man. I was probably just all of his kills.
I feel like Brent and I were on the same level.
Yeah,
They're like,
Sneezy,
all
we
you gotta
should
do
go
is
hop in
all you gotta
Aptos
do is
Arena.
get 2 kills and you're in the profit. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get 2 fucking kills. I'm not making 1 kill
Dude,
to get half my money back.
I would play multiple times in a row and get like 1 kill. I don't know if I had a 2 kill streak or anything like that, but it's so much more fun to play against other people. Like it just changes the game. I was the person that everybody else was killing though, so I'm gonna keep practicing. I want to be like Fisher, man. I'm gonna do the gin shot with blueberry in a shoe, and I think that's probably the secret.
Yeah, the gamer juice are definitely a secret. I think I made like. By the way, for anyone who thinks that you can like play Aptos Arena full time and make a living, you can't. I played this game for like this game took me 50 minutes and I earned 2 apt, which is kind of cool. Like I was having fun and I made 2 apt, but it's not like livable just yet. I'm gonna have to incentivize a little bit harder for it to be, for you to make a living off this game.
Two apps per hour, and you also have to be God mode. I mean, hey, it's doable. I mean, out there, but get better, I guess. I mean, 2 apps.
Actually, maybe how much is that right now? Like 13? So like $26
I was
an
I was
hour.
gonna say it's getting more.
That's
It's
Maybe that's not too bad.
more
yeah, that's not too
sustainable.
bad actually. Yeah, that's
Like
actually pretty damn
26
good.
bucks an
But
hour for playing a game.
you just got to be God mode though. It sounds like you just got to be basically Fisher level, 100 kills per hour. Go for it. I
I
wonder
gotta get
what
back
the
in
highest
there.
streak was.
I gotta
I
get back
really
in
do.
there.
Dude, didn't they were just doing something where they were didn't they just release another competition or something? No.
Ooh,
I
it might be the new season.
I really think
So I
Oh,
the
think
is
game
they're
it?
is. I
doing
think the game is
seasons.
really fun, but I think they should really add more maps, more like guns, just like more content. They just need more content because the game is fun as fuck. And
Yep.
because of Aptos, like it feels really smooth to just like go in and out. It doesn't feel
Yep.
like a Web3 game it just feels like a browser game,
Even
which
if
is
you're
really fun.
getting smoked, it's fun to play. Like I I was getting annihilated and I would just keep going back.
Well, also the fact that you have almost zero consideration for the choice of going back in because like you're not worried about gas or anything like that. Like the price is like really low, so it's like all these things where it's like these instances for people to leave like are so frictionless for the most part. I feel like, and yeah, the game is actually incredibly fun. I agree with Fisher and you guys. Like it's a ton of fun. But if you add some more content to it, or like where the ability to like do community hosted stuff, where like Fisher, Zero, you guys can throw together like a freaking battle against each other in some sense, community versus community, or anything like that. I feel like that would be that would be entertaining to say the least to start. And then aside from Fisher, he would have to be on the bench. Maybe I don't know. But I mean, I think that there's more ways to level that game up, aside from all the game mechanics itself, just like potentially just like community stuff.
Yeah, just need a few community tournaments, need some new content, some new maps, and then you're fucking good to go. Just do a leaderboard, something like anything that makes the game like more interactive for users.
We played
Zero,
Fall Guys once on Topaz.
Yeah, that was fun. Our Fall Guys tournament, I missed that. That was good times.
Zero. How did you do? How did you fare in the arena?
I didn't play.
God dang it, Zero.
That means I did way better than you guys because you all lost money.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. That's a definite fair point. Okay, so community versus community.
You know
Fisher has
what?
to sit out, and or maybe Fisher versus all. I don't know. This is.
Everybody
I think
be Fisher.
there's a lot of opportunity here. Imagine 5v5. I don't know. Yeah, a new gun, new map. There's a lot of stuff for Arena.
5v5. I want to be on Fisher's team.
I'm just happy
Let's
to
go.
be. I'm just happy to be there.
Let's go. I mean, did you guys get to play Undying City yet? I don't know. Unfortunately, Mud's not here. This would have been a perfect time for him to just come in and chime about the game. He just
For real.
went and launched Aptos game on mobile too. So if you guys haven't downloaded Undying City, it's a
No, if
mobile
you got
game on
Android, you can
Aptos,
get
and
it
it's
from the Play Store.
oh crap, it's just Android right now. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I
not on
played it.
iOS yet. And I've
I played
never
it. It's
needed my Jambo phone more than I need it now.
That's what I'm saying, Sneezy. I ordered my Jambo phone
Yo!
like a month and a half ago, bro, and it's still what the fuck, man? It's still not here. I didn't get an email of like a shipping confirmation. I haven't
No.
got shit. What the
So
fuck is my phone, man?
someone, it may have been Angel. Somebody, I was talking to somebody and they said that they emailed like the Jambo company email, and they said it was between 9 and 12. Wait, hold on. Angel's gonna come up because I'm gonna misquote the fuck out of him. Yo,
Hey,
what's up, Angel?
how are you guys doing tonight?
what's up, Angel?
Fantastic, bro. You?
Oh, very good, very good. Just listening to this awesome space. No, I heard you say Jambo phone, so I did email the company, and they said 15 to 90 days from order. So we'll see. I'm also waiting.
Wait, what is this phone?
It's the Jambo phone from Jambo Technology, and they have a partnership with Aptos, and it's like a $99 phone, and it's available in about 100 countries so far, and it'll come with Petra Wallet pre-installed as well as some other apps. So it should be pretty interesting once it comes along. But some people haven't gotten emails for receipts, and there's been some communication issues. But I'm hopeful that it'll come.
Yo, I just gotta say what up to Angel. This is the first time I've heard his voice. He's a baller. Angel, I love you, man.
Hey, I love you, hey,
For
man.
all this stuff.
You're the baller, brother. You're the baller. So respects to you and to all the engineers at Aptos Labs for all you guys do every day. So keep up the awesome work.
Jambo phone 0. Now you know.
Yep, $99. Go get one.
$99 preloaded
I'm gonna
Petra.
get one.
Yeah, it's cheap, but what if it never arrives at my house?
No, what? This
soon, Fisher, soon.
soon. You'll just
Jeez.
go to the Discord and spam. Like, you know exactly what to do. People do it to you all the
Fisher,
time. Like,
Is
you have the
this
Play
is your
Store.
moment.
is this phone Aptos only, or other chains work on it?
Other chains work.
Yeah,
Other
other
chains,
Yeah,
chains.
I
other chains
believe
are going
it
to work
comes
on it.
preloaded
There'll
with.
be other wallets and stuff like that too. One of the cool things is that Petra Wallet is pre-installed, and there's a lot of quests going on with the Aptos blockchain. So there's I think I just saw today that Wallet 98 or something like that. I like the tweet, even though it hurt my feelings. But Wallet 98. I think that's right. I'll find the tweet and post it. But other chains too.
Yeah, they're definitely doing like a Web3 approach to 0. If you haven't, it's like let's find a tweet and just pin it top. So 0, you can take a peek if you
Yeah,
so
I'll
choose.
grab one and get it in 40 days.
Yeah, more like
Oh,
50,
I mean,
60 days.
dude, don't get
90
your hopes up.
days.
40 days, jeez.
Yeah, that's optimistic.
This is not Amazon Prime over here. Come on, 40
No,
days.
but I think
Fisher's over here like dying.
if I'm not mistaken, like Jambo Technologies, like the whole MO behind the $99 phone is them trying to get Web3 capable technology into the hands of emerging markets. Because like
Yeah, dude,
when you think about
$100.
it, like $99, I'm very excited to get it and just mess around with it and see what a $99 phone looks like in
Is there
2024.
Yeah, thanks.
is there crypto features on the phone itself, or is just
It's just I think
just
it just comes with Petra. Like that's the only crypto thing it comes with. It's
I
just
see.
Petra pre-installed.
No,
Okay.
I don't think that's true. I think it comes
Yeah,
pre-installed with a whole bunch of different apps. Like there's like a Bitcoin game pre-installed,
But
and then the Jambo app itself is going to have a bunch of quests like involving different chains. But like
I
Aptos
guess
is
like
one of the chains that it's partnered with.
aside from like the Web3 marketing, it's just a stock Android phone.
They are mentioning that they're bringing their own software too. So it's not just hardware, which is I think what you're asking. They're bringing software that they're building themselves. So I think the hardware might be relatively stock, but then again, I guess the question is, are you expecting like decentralized hardware right now? Is that kind of what you're asking, Zero?
Yeah, well, it's because like the Solana phone, for example, they have the key inscription or encryption on the phone itself. Um, so like the wallet apps become just UI that's just reading kind of the vault versus storing it themselves. But I guess this phone is just trying to market Web3 instead of having like features like that.
Yeah, I just pinned to the top. I think it's gonna show up in a second here, whatever, Jumbotron, whatever it's called. But like yeah, they probably are doing a lot more on the marketing side. But I don't fully know if they've gone deep into like, I guess you could say similar like Web3 native hardware functionality, like the Soul phone. It's a lot. What I don't even remember what it's called honestly, but
Sega?
yeah, that one.
Saga?
Saga, there it is. Yeah, exactly. But they definitely are developing their own hard or software that they've mentioned. So, but I definitely think it's an integration for the most part as far as what they're trying to do, like a lot more on the integration side, it seems. But
Cool.
yeah, curious on your thoughts once you dig into it a little bit in comparison as far as how they're storing keys and if there's anything interesting or not so much from your perspective. Do you have a Saga phone by chance, Zero?
I have 5 of them.
I was gonna say Zero's the dude that had like 24 of them stacked up on the kitchen table.
Zero. I bought mine. I bought mine on eBay from a sketchy dude for $2,000, and I have it. It works. I didn't get rugged.
You
Nuts.
didn't get rugged?
Yeah, that was crazy.
All the
I have
airdrops
like
claimed
one
and
of the
shit.
like the early alpha builds of the Saga phone from like a year and a half ago. Um, I helped with some of their like Android specs a long time ago, and they gave me this like test phone that doesn't work, but it's good paperwork.
At least you got it, It's there. It's That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so you're stacking the Saga phones. That seems to have been beneficial. Um, so yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see how Jambo plays out. No real information, and Fisher's been waiting for like 3 months. So I mean, at one point he's gonna get it, and then we'll find out a little bit.
No, it's gonna be one
Yeah, it's
hell
cool.
of an unboxing. It's gonna be an unboxing, Chewy.
It's just gonna be an angry unboxing.
Wait, TikTok is a partner? What the fuck is this?
Vet it out. Vet it out, Zero. Vet it out. Get us to the
No, I
truth.
mean like what does TikTok as a partner mean? That's pretty random with the other people on it.
I have no idea.
They didn't even tag TikTok.
I don't have TikTok.
But Everseed is cool. I used to when they launched they were pretty big.
I remember Everseed. I, I liked it so much that I thought the game was going to be really good, and then I played the like beta version because I played a lot of tower defense games in my childhood, like Warcraft 3 mods and shit. And I thought it was going to be really fun, but I didn't like the. I really didn't like the beta. I thought it was kind of bad. But I appreciate it still, and I also minted it. I thought it was really fucking cool initially.
I don't know. I'm just straight up. It's $99 for a phone. That's what I'm most excited for.
I'm curious to see like what it'll be like. I've never
Yep.
owned lots of phones. I've never had one for that price point, so I'm curious to see. But it is interesting that they mentioned, like Ciro said, TikTok. Like, what does that really mean? So it should be interesting to learn more eventually.
You gonna get another phone number, or is this gonna be strictly just another phone for Web3 and internet usage or Wi-Fi only?
Well, it depends. Yeah, maybe another number, maybe not. Maybe just use it for Wi-Fi. Definitely test it out for a while though first.
Yeah. I think that's where I'm at. I want to see what it's like. If it's decent, yeah, I might switch my number over to it or get a new number. But to start off, it's definitely going to be a Wi-Fi only.
I don't think I've ever don't know, having multiple numbers. So let's go. Let's give it a go. More than likely, I'll sit there. $99 phone. It's like, why not? Okay, well, I mean, just to totally pivot, we got Aptos stats coming in from Christina Tinto, NFT at NFT underscore poke world. She does like crazy stats all the time. She's like really good with writing SQL, I'm assuming. On flip side, she always posts like how Aptos is looking. Just pinned to the top there. Weekly stats update for Aptos: 12.8 million transactions, plus 10% more users week over week. 351,000 new users to the family. 236 active contracts, 19 new ones, and just shy of 20,000 NFT sales. It's pretty cool. I'm a huge fan of this person. She just continues to like post this. I don't know how Flipside works, to be honest, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. They Flipside has a couple of analysts that have been doing boards. She's one of them, and yeah, they're all pretty awesome. And I'm curious to see what other boards we'll see with the new Dune integration, and a couple other integrations.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
I've had a couple of people message me. One of them is he's the president of the Waterloo Blockchain Club, and he does SQL dashboards on Dune. So he's interested in doing a couple for Aptos. So we'll be getting more data for sure.
Oh,
No,
yes. I forgot about the Dune integration.
Waterloo's
Let's go.
huge for blockchain. Like the amount of fucking people that have come out of that university.
Yeah, it's a serious university for sure. It's hardcore with STEM.
Wild.
Dude, let's go. Dune
Yo,
was like
did you
that
go to
sleeper that I
did
think
you
we've
go
all
to
been kind of
Waterloo
waiting for.
Zero? Is that where you went? Did you go to Waterloo? Are you and Vitalik homeboys?
Oh no, I didn't go to Waterloo. But no, but you're right. There's so many people in crypto from there. I work with many of them.
Let's go. Let's go. We got Dune. We got Waterloo. More people learning about Move.
Yo, I feel
So
I didn't have a chance to make a list, but I felt like every single day this past week there was a new major partnership with Aptos Foundation. Like
dude,
there was Dune.
I just posted the other one. We got Builder DAO. We got Ready GG. Yeah, there was just a lot that happened this past week.
I
Didn't
couldn't
something
keep track of
happen?
it all. I don't know what all of it means, but
Yeah, with a deepening integration with with Layer Zero and Stargate. Like Mo posted about that.
oh yeah, they opened the limitations on the bridge, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean,
When is Aptos gonna have their own USDC so I don't have to bridge?
Well, you
ooh, good
can get
question. Hot
you
question.
can get what is it? Is it Mod
Yeah,
USD from Tala, and then Emnus has what's the name of the Emnus one? They have a dollar token too. They're cooking, man. Tala's cooking. Emnus is cooking. But yeah, no, we're getting stables, bro.
There we go. Just been even more. Like they did an entire roll up of all the DeFi stuff that's for going on in Aptos right now. Yeah, having a stable would be helpful because unfortunately I can't use Tala. Like get wrecked, honestly.
So can you use
So that's a
liquid? Can you use Quantum Liquid Swap?
yes I can, but I can't use Merkle. Um, so that's also a bummer. So definitely just trying to use whatever I can at the moment that's available. Zero, you feel this pain. You're around here now in the stateside. No?
Yeah, yeah. But I, my computer's in Argentina, not in the States.
I was literally just gonna say, like, yeah, that you're talking about where his ass is, but that's not where he works out of. Like,
This is my problem.
no, I took a quick.
I need to take more vacation.
I had to take a red eye to Poland to claim my portal coin. Like, shit's tough in the streets, bro.
Well, there's a lot going on though. Aptos got. I mean, I feel like DeFi is cooking. I don't know. We'll just leave it there. There's Vibrant X Finance. Like literally the tweets that's just posted at the top right now for Aptos posted. They're mentioning all the stuff. They did all of our work basically. They pulled together all the news for DeFi. Anything you want to touch on, Sneezy?
80 million TVL for Amnes is huge. That's huge.
Big fan. Big fan of Adnos.
Sorry, I'm just scrolling through the tweet.
There's so much information. Yeah, this is all just like roughly in 1 week too that we got going on, except for when we were talking about Jambo. Jambo's not 1 week old.
No, that's
or
a
that
month
announcement.
that's a month and a half that Fisher's been waiting for his phone.
That's a solid month and a half. Yeah. Also, but shrimp's within the week. So everything basically discussed up to this point, except for Jambo, has been.
Do you know what's new
Yeah,
that since the last time we talked that we haven't talked about?
What?
The mint date for Ice Blue.
Oh yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, boy.
NFTs.
March 14th. That's this week. It's in like 3 days. Thursday.
Yipper, Thursday.
It's finally happening. Let's freaking go. This is on Mercado, right?
Yep. Mint Mania. You'll get cred points.
Cred. We already know. Oh, Brent's not even up here anymore. What the hell? The cred goat over there. Actually, I think he's got a lot of catching up to do. From what I remember.
He gets rattled every time we talk about it. He goes on it. He goes buying every time we bring up cred. It's like, what can I buy that's going to give me cred points?
Speaking of new things that have happened, we got a Ice Blue 14th. What time is the mint?
Oh,
we got
shoot.
Let's spin something
Cinnamon.
to the top here.
Give me a second.
Let's get something Ice Blue. Does anyone have a tweet here? Not prepared on the Megatron pinning here.
I got it.
Oh, here we go. It's literally their first pin tweet. Look at that. This is gonna be a hype mint. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. If you don't have whitelist yet, partake in any of the Twitter giveaways to try and get whitelist.
I am very, very excited about this. Their art is killer, cute. And I know Sneezy, you're all about it. Denoshi, welcome to the stage.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Denoshi. He's been
tweeting
like a wild man, and I got questions. Not even questions. I just want to know
we
were
talking about Ice Blue.
For the sheep. For the sheep, what's the supply?
5555.
Yep.
I want to say.
Hell yeah.
Quad fives. 5555.
5 for the culture. Let's go.
The Cubby and Rubbers. What a shame.
Yeah, bummed.
All right, sorry. You caught me off guard there, Fisher. That was good. Nobody's perfect. They've got very cute IP. No,
I am excited for it. I think the art is good.
I think they kind of laid down the playbook as to how to embrace a community and how to bring about your project on a new chain. Like, I can't say enough good things about that team and the way that they've like spent the month and a half, 2 months that they've been here pre-mint. Like, there's your how-to manual if you're thinking about doing a project.
Yeah, I think it's actually relatively simple to just get on project's good side. You just have to make an honorary for the founders or the project, and boom, all the the community just suddenly loves you. It's actually really simple, but I think they've done a good job. Like I like the art. I think it looks good. I don't know much about the team yet. I haven't gotten to talk to them just yet. I'm trying to. Have been busy with Shrimp obviously, so haven't had the time. But at some point, I'd like to get to know them personally as well. Just hear a little bit about what their plans actually are. But so far so good. Cute artwork. Looks good. They're on the good side of the community. 2 for 2 at the moment.
No, I think what they did that was really cool is, and you kind of hit it on the head with doing the honoraries for projects and for founders. I think what they did that was different is they hit community members, like not founders. Like there are so many people in the community that like they hit OGs, like they hit the active community and they were given one-on-ones and doing them that way. I think that is something we haven't seen a project do. Like Yeah, like they went above and beyond trying to win over not just the projects, but the communities, like the people in the community.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is a first, right? I don't think I've ever seen this type of honorary approach where it's like so in depth to the community, like just expanding past it, right? Like look at you, you
Yeah,
have
like
your
usually
own
they do
one of
founders and
one.
influencers, but
Yeah,
yeah, I
exactly.
think that
KOLs basically.
yeah.
It's very cool. And honestly, look, Ape, Sneezy, you guys are both already rocking your PFPs. This thing hasn't even minted yet. It's sick, honestly.
What happens if you don't mint that? You're gonna change it?
If I don't mint it, yes, I will rock one that I have, or I will go back to my to my regular PFP.
Are you gonna sell it if you don't like it?
What? What do you mean?
The one you mint. Like, are you gonna sell that one if you don't like it?
I don't know.
I don't hardly ever sell
I don't.
anything.
I like.
Wait. Can we clear this up? What do you guys
Don't do
think?
what I do. Don't do what I do. But I have shit set aside to fucking sweep the hell out of these things. Like,
Do you think? Wait, are the one of ones, Sneezy, Apes, your one of ones included in the 555?
I'm pretty sure they're in the collection. Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. Yeah. I mean, so they've released a lot of their, not a lot, but how many they've released a good amount of one of ones, no? As far as like
Oh heck yeah.
communicating and sharing. So let's
Dude,
go.
did
This
you
is gonna
see?
be
I got a
interesting.
kid. Did you see the like video game inspired one they posted today?
I have not.
The Super Mario one.
Oh, dude, it has everything. It's got Sonic, Pac-Man, Zelda.
Oh, no
I
way.
just pinned it
Okay,
to
I
the
see it.
top. Yeah.
Yes. Holy.
Yeah. So Denoshi, have you talked to Ice Blue about doing a toy machine? Because I saw that that's a thing.
So yeah, so the way
It's
we'll do
time.
it, we'll like roll out some tweets, but any like project or person can actually apply for it. So we'll send it out to like all the
No,
founders.
dude,
I've
I
talked to
was literally gonna
Cheetans,
DM you
all
and be
them.
like, "Yo, is it only projects that can do this?"
Yeah, no, anyone can create their
That's
own toy
what's
machine.
up.
So yeah, like you could create your own, put your own logo on it, fucking do whatever. But yeah, no, we're gonna like all the
Yo,
obviously like
Aptos
OG
after dark
projects
toy
like
machine. Let's
fucking
go.
Bra Bears, Mingos, Mavericks, These
Oh,
they'll all get it first, and then we'll roll it out.
I like where Sneezy's head's at already. And I approve. Let's go. Aptos After Dark. Toy machine. Pin to the top. Anyone's curious? Do you want to chatter about it really quick, Denoji? Like it's been a minute since we talked about it.
So
Yeah, I mean it's pretty
I
simple,
have
bro. I mean
questions.
it's gens and people that just like want to. I mean you can win like an NFT that's like way above value for way cheaper. So I mean it's pretty cool. It's pretty straightforward though. It's a digital claw machine, randomness. So you just buy NFTs and fill it up. So like we have a Mingo that's ready to be put in it. We have some monkeys, Bra Bears, all those. We're just gonna fill it up, and then basically the community just degens out and they win NFTs for like way less than what they should. It's pretty simple though. It's pretty cool. It's not like revolutionary. This shit's been built on other chains and whatnot, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Let's go. And you're using the random hack, no?
Yeah,
Like you got
we're working
inspiration a
with
little
them.
bit?
It's not live yet, like the API or the randomness shit. So I'm not a dev, quote that. So, but it's not like fully live yet. It's for the hackathon that they're doing. So once it's actually out there, we'll try to implement it. But they have something that's like ready now, which is pretty cool.
No, I know one of the biggest things you weren't happy with was like the user interface of the OG toy machine.
Well, yeah, and it's because so originally Demo was designing it, and then he obviously left, so like we were just stuck with just old assets, and so we had to basically find a new UI UX guy, and we got one, and he's super solid, and he actually just joined the team
Beauty.
full time, which is super badass. So yeah, man, it's fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's what I was going to ask you is, has that been something that you've been able to bring up to the standards that you were hoping for? And I think you
Yeah,
kind of
no,
answered
dude,
the
way
question.
better. Like, oh my god, bro, I've never been so happy. Like, dude, I used to work like, no offense, but like all the people we worked with in the past, just like I've like paid for things and just like scrapped it because it's so bad that it's like, okay, we're not gonna do this, and it's just we're finally to a point where it's like, okay, this is what I've been looking for the last year plus. So It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. It's just the beginning. We have a lot of other shit. I'm really want to get over it and out of the way because like it's all I've been working on for the last year plus, and like my mind's just like I want to think of new things and do different things and clear it up. So it's gonna be awesome. We'll get there.
Love to hear it.
Dude, congrats on finding someone that you vibe with as well and bringing them on the team. Like that alone, what worth celebrating. I mean, like I don't know if you were here, but Fisher was hitting on this earlier. So like, yeah, congrats a bit on that one. Aside from just a toy machine, like getting someone that you trust, you vibe with, does amazing work. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
No, dude, just like being around the Noshi and around Mavericks and seeing and having conversations with him about the times that he's been screwed over and what they've gone through, and just watching him slowly build and hit the right people around him. Like it's been so cool to watch, and like nobody's been more bullish on Mavs and on Denoshi than Denoshi, and like I just yeah, man, I fucking love to see it.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys, bro. You guys are cool. I like the whole Aptos community has been super cool with us. Like we've produced some dog shit, you know what I mean? And it's just, it is what it is at this point. But hey, we're coming and we actually have some cool shit. So it's gonna be fun, learning, living, just getting better with time. So like, it is what it is. Here we are.
Hey, yo, Denosh, you have a quick question. I this is my alt. This is Vivid over
I
here.
was gonna say, fuck, I
Yeah,
know Kent.
yeah. It's an inside joke with me and Dougie, but this is my alt. I wanted to rock a Maverick in the space, but I wouldn't lose my check mark on the other account, so I come up here on my alt. But I had a question about the Eon because I've been staked that whole time. Is it fine if I just leave it staked? I don't like have to claim certain times or whatever.
No, yeah, you can claim it whenever. If it's on
Uh,
the new staking site, you're vibing. But the toy machine
okay.
will cost some Eon. So yeah, you want to claim some of that and get
Okay.
some
I
Eon
was just
going.
making sure I wasn't gonna like lose it if I don't claim it in time or
No,
whatever.
no, you can.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, you got time.
Rock and roll, bro. Thank you.
Yo, hey Kent,
Hey, Sneezy.
how you doing, homie?
I'm doing good, bro. Over at my homie's house, we playing some music, doing some laundry, doing that stuff, but
Oh
wasn't
heck
gonna miss a
yeah,
space. So
dude,
Hell yeah, I
appreciate
love
you,
to hear
man.
that, Kent McCain.
Oh man, I love to see it, and like love to see you rocking the Mavs.
dude, I've been trying to scoop another one. I jump on 'cause, I don't Aptos isn't like my main chain, but I do check in and like that's the one project I check the for all the time because I want to swoop another one soon.
Yo, hell yeah.
Legend.
Let's go.
Yo,
Let's
Angels
go.
PFP slept on the fucking legendary.
No, dude, I love to see it. Just about all my homies that I brought over from Crow have gotten through Mavericks, bro.
Yeah, I have a couple of those things. Those beautiful Mavericks.
The art's there, the community's there. It's just, and a lot of the people are coming from the troops community, and you guys have a lot of similar vibes.
Bro, season 3 is gonna be lit. I don't want to overhype it because we're just chilling and cooking, but
Yo,
uh,
dude, everybody's fucking cooking.
yeah, definitely gonna turn a new page, do some cool shit. I got my shrimp bag though, chilling with my shrimp. Um, NFA of course, but yeah, boys, shout out to the shrimp. Good shit, Fisher. That's fucking lit. I'm holding 10K right now, chilling. I've been
Hell
drinking here
yeah.
and there.
That's what I like to hear.
But yeah, no, good shit.
Yo, Zero, you need to buy some too. So all my friends have some, so I'll work even harder to pump the price. How about that, huh?
Yeah, I just got
Yo, what do you think what
I
do
need
you
to
think
have a
they're
wallet
pairing
with money
bruh
in it.
token with, dude?
Wait, what?
I said, what do you? I told Fisher, what do you think they're pairing bruh with? The LP's gonna be bruh shrimp.
That'll be funny. That'll be volatile as hell, but that'll be funny.
Oh my god, the double meme. Yo,
Here we
if
go.
anybody could fucking pull it off, god damn it, it would be Zero. Oh, that shit's funny.
Yeah,
Let's
why
go.
Fisher? Why are you up? Why are you up in here? Isn't it like 3 a.m.?
It's 2 a.m., but my schedule has been super degen lately. I'm basically like I'm in EU, but my schedule is American at this point. And also like today was last night was the first night I slept 14 hours last night. But up until that point, like for the past 2 weeks, I've slept like 4 or 5 hours every night, just for fucking shrimp's sake.
Yeah,
Dude, it's from that. It's energy workout, dude. A pre-workout.
Like that must have tasted so bad.
It was actually good. That blueberry raspberry pre-workout stuff is good as fuck. It tastes so good.
Wow. I can honestly say I've never thought about mixing pre-workout with booze.
I don't think that's good for the heart.
Yeah, it's
Points for
probably not very
innovation.
healthy. I think I did a number on my health, and I'll probably die in the next 10, 20 years. But what? You gotta sacrifice for
Oh yeah,
for the memes.
this little maneuver is gonna cost us 5 years.
I support energy drinks and alcohol. It's a good
Oh
mix.
shit, I'm literally drinking a fucking vodka and Monster right now.
Yeah, that's basically what I drank in the shoe. So aside from the bacteria from my feet, you're doing the same as me.
Well, yeah, I guess. So the blue raspberry, you're saying it's a good pre-workout because I've had some fucking pre-workout that is not good tasting.
Yeah, I love blue raspberry. That shit is fucking bomb. That tastes so good. Even from a shoe, it tasted good. That's how good it was.
I mean, there's an endorsement if you ever needed one.
Yo, bro, I've
Like,
never done a shoey. How soft?
yeah, I've never done a shoe either.
Yep. I
Sure.
don't think I've ever done one either. Nope.
Are you going to Singapore,
Angel
Dinosh?
zero.
Yeah, I should be.
Okay, if we're all going to Singapore, we'll all do a group shoey on stage.
Oh yeah,
That'll be
I'll be
fun.
there.
I think
Yo,
when
who's
we
going to Singapore?
oh
You
no,
guys
sorry,
are
not
going to
Singapore, Hong
fucking
Kong,
Singapore?
Hong Kong. Fuck, man, I keep mixing these
I thought
places
it was
up.
Wait,
Korea, bro. So
still,
yeah,
you
I
guys are
think
going to
I'm
fucking
be there.
Hong Kong? What the fuck?
Could be
I don't
tiny
know, it's
little
like
shoes.
every time I
What's in
can
Hong Kong?
every time I can go to an Aptos event, I want to go.
When?
Oh,
When?
Didn't they announce it somewhere?
I think it's in
Maybe I'm
September.
leaking stuff I'm not
Oh,
supposed
is
to leak
this?
right
No,
now.
no,
No,
I don't
I
no.
think
know.
they just
No, I think
announced
I
it,
know the
bro.
one you're talking
Yeah.
about. They
Maybe
did
I
the
think
cool
the
graphic
Aptos
for it.
experience. Yeah.
Yes,
I think it's
yeah,
like
you've
called like
been.
DeFi something, whatever.
Oh
It's supposed to
fuck,
be
I don't
like
know much
early
about that.
April. Maybe I just leaked a bunch of stuff. I don't know, man.
No, I believe you're right. I'll see if I can find the post and pin
Bro,
it.
well, I thought it was in
I mean,
Korea, and I thought it was in September. So
Oh,
I
there's
mean,
also one in September in Korea for sure.
yeah,
But
that's where I'm going.
I'm also sure there's one in early April in Hong Kong. I just don't know. I don't think there's any information on it yet. So maybe I made a mistake here. But whatever. Whatever.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. They'll be able to catch it on the YouTube channel.
Aptos after dark strikes again.
Dude, I don't know what it is about this space. It just happens.
I mean, Fisher's also operating on like zero sleep, other than 16 hours that he recently got. But like, he's like 90 days in, waiting for his phone, zero sleep. He's
He's a
what a time.
he's a powder keg of emotions.
All right. Sneezy, it seems like you came up empty-handed on finding that tweet there. It's okay.
Oh, yep. Give me a second.
No. It's okay.
I got it. I got nothing else to do.
I mean, really big news for Aptos! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Posted by Brent. Bitcoin ETF giant Grayscale introduces a crypto staking fund that includes Aptos. What?
Denoshi was right. The one that we were thinking, the one I was thinking of is in September in Korea. You're going to that, Denoshi?
Yo, someone say my name.
Yeah. Are you going to the one in Korea in
I
September?
should be. I'm planning on it.
Damn. I could maybe try and make that happen.
Pin it, Sneezy.
It's
What is
pinned.
it?
It's pinned. It's the experience. You've been to conferences, you've been to summits, but have you ever immersed yourself in an experience? Pre-register for the Aptos experience, September 5th through 6th, Seoul, South Korea.
Okay, here we go. Experience. That's plenty of time. That's plenty of time for. That's a big heads up
Zero.
if anyone's
Zero. If
considering.
Denoshi and I are going to Korea, you gonna come with us?
hell no. Bro, I don't know. I just don't go to the events.
I think you and Denoshi would make
Bro, I've
quite
just
the.
never left
We would make
America,
quite the odd
so
couple.
that's why I'm trying to go to this
No,
event.
I already met Denoshi in real life. We had a Aptos
So
event.
have I.
Yeah,
Denoshi's
I
one
got
badass.
I still got that signature from Fisher and Zero and myself. It's pretty cool, little paper.
Yo, weren't you guys all chilling on the lemur couches?
Yeah, dude, smoking weed on the lemur couches is wild.
Love that guy.
Oh shit! Pour one out for the homies that aren't here anymore.
All right, so we're gonna see Zero, Denoshi, Sneezy at in Korea. Fisher, are you going?
Hey, we need Fisher in Korea.
In September, it depends when in September, because I'm going to Italy. I booked my first vacation in like fucking 2 years. That isn't like Aptos vacations, kind of. Like every time we go to a hackathon, it's kind of a vacation because I'm just an idiot that comes up with an idea and does a presentation. I don't actually work. But in September, I'm going to Italy. If it doesn't interfere with my already planned vacation, I'm very happy to go. I want to go to all the Aptos events. Also, Sneezy, I DM'd you. Uh, it is official, but
The DeFi
I,
days. I saw
DeFi
that one
days.
too.
Yeah.
So that's the one you're going to?
Well, I haven't gotten tickets yet, but I want to go. Yes.
Well, Fisher, are you speaking at the event now?
2nd through 5th.
Well, I speak at every I do a presentation at every Aptos event if they will let me, and it's been like every okay. So one thing that happens at these events is that everyone is so damn smart and does like these really fancy presentations of like code and tech, and to me, I'm falling asleep every time. So I go ask the Aptos people. I go, yo, there's been like 5 of these boring presentations in a row. I don't understand anything. Can I just jump in real quick and talk about Mingos or whatever the fuck we've been working on? Can I just go up here and talk about shrimp or something for like 20 minutes and spark some fun and get people to be awake again? And usually they'll go, yeah, you can do whatever. Okay, cool. Then that's basically what happens at these events.
Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of crypto presentations. It doesn't matter how it works, just make the fees lower, bro.
Like
I don't care how it works.
I'm sure that what they're saying is really smart and groundbreaking, and it displays move in like a really sick way, and I'm sure it means that Athos is sick. But I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Like that Alex guy from Iconia, I'm sure
Yeah.
I'm sure he's a brilliant man. His IQ is probably like 10 times mine, and I'm sure he's a genius. But I don't understand a word that comes out of that man's mouth every time.
Yo, that's why Greg is so awesome. Is I feel like Greg comes across in a way that tries to make it so that like us normies can understand.
It's still nerdy.
Oh
Too nerdy for
fuck,
me,
it's
dude.
super nerdy. But I mean in terms of in scale of nerd, it's nerd that like I can read his posts and
No,
come
he can break
away.
it down a little bit better for
Yeah.
sure.
He makes it layman's terms and uses examples that like normal people can comprehend.
Oh
It
yeah,
does
he,
it means a
he
lot
puts
if you
in
can
this
talk
stuff
to
that
it.
goes over my head.
Bro, but what Fisher's saying is facts, bro. I need more Fishers up there because like that shit is like it's entertaining and it's like I
100%.
don't know. It's just yeah, dude. You're falling asleep. Like I went to East Denver, dude. I wanted to shoot myself in the foot. That shit would have been more entertaining than like listening to these people talk about what they were talking
Yo,
about. So
Denoshi, I was at Eat Denver and I did not go to one event. I just went to all the bars around the city and never went to one. I didn't even register my
so
ticket.
there was a presentation that said bringing scientists to crypto and NFTs, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is going on in here?
That sounds like a super exciting 45-minute seminar.
Yeah, but that's what like Solana did good was they were very dev focused initially. Then they realized culture matters more, and then they've changed it up where the founders are just tweeting dumb shit and not talking about tech, and it's way better.
Could you ever imagine Avery tweeting some dumb shit? I've only seen smart tweets from this man. Like he's only talking about move, and I'm sure it's smart every time. I can't see him tweet something like really fucking retarded. Like other founders. That'd be so funny though.
I could see Mo doing it before Avery for sure. It's like I think Mo would be able to play it off as fun. I think if Avery did it, you're absolutely right. Would be like, "What the fuck?"
When we did Aptos tournament, Mo tweeted some really. He just tweeted like a link and said go join. He didn't even tweet like, "Oh, Mingos has been working on this," or like,
Oh
"Oh,
my
Aptos
god, just
Foundation has
like the
got this."
sketchiest
It
post.
looked like
Like,
it looked like he got hacked for sure. Like it was so funny.
yeah, we'll never DM you. We'll never post shady links. Proceeds to post. Here,
He
click
just posted out of
this.
nowhere,
Yeah.
aptostournament.com. Go join. Like it looked
I
like
had
such
people
a
ask
fucking
me about
scam.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's so awesome.
Inoshi, you got to get on stage, man. This is all I'm hearing. We got to bring more vibe, more entertainment if possible. Zero can get up there,
Yeah,
just like
for sure.
Inoshi.
Yo, if I end up going to Korea, I'll for sure hop up on the stage and we'll have a blast, dude. We'll pull a Fisher out there and have some fun.
I could do. I now that we're talking about Korea, Denoshi, I think we should make Korea happen. I can get behind Korea.
No, it'd be lit. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, but it's got to. Yo,
Um,
I think that I don't know if that'll work. I think I'm busy that fucking weekend.
you're gonna have to clear up a weekend.
No, bro. I
I've
think
never
you're
been to
busy. I
Korea,
think you're
bro.
busy
I've
that
never left
weekend too,
America.
bro.
I'm trying to get out there.
This is the moment.
Yeah, I'll be at the Aptos experience. That's why I'm busy.
I'm in Michigan. Oh no, I'm not. That's the weekend after Michigan. Oh,
Yeah, it's
That's
the
that's a
yo,
back-to-back weekend banger.
well, and you're
no,
supposed
it's
to be
not
coming back from
even.
Mexico the weekend before then, right?
No, I'm gonna have to fucking. Oh man, what am I gonna do? No. The 5th and 6th of September, Denoshi, is Thursday and Friday. So we could realistically just leave from Apes.
Yeah, just hit Grand Rapids up and fly out.
Yeah, it'd be wild.
Oh, there he is. We got Mud in the house.
Yo,
Oh,
are
where's
those
that Mud in
planes
the house?
bigger? Like, I've never been on an international flight. Are those planes huge?
I have no
It's
idea,
like
bro. I've never been on one.
double. It's like double the size.
As long as it's not a Boeing, I think it should be good.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
don't think
gosh,
I've
dude.
ever been on a plane that has the middle row of seats. Like it's always just been like the two sides with the center aisle.
Come on. All right, go to Korea, bro. You'll have your middle row.
That's what I'm talking about.
The middle of the middle row, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
could you imagine being stuck in the middle of the middle row for like a 14-hour flight?
That would
And
not be
it's
fun.
and the middle row has 4 seats.
Oh
So
my god! And you've got Zero on one side of you and God Shiva on the other.
Dude, the air marshal's getting called back there so quick.
Legitimately, I'm gonna need a hot towel and I'm gonna need you to suffocate me with it, please. Oh shit. How is God Shiba doing? I haven't talked to him in a long time.
he's doing good. I mean, he's the one that runs the Twitter.
Nice.
What's up,
He
bud?
runs the Maverick Twitter too.
Jim.
Yo, sup, Mud?
Bud, what you got going on? Welcome up.
Talking about a guy
GM.
who hasn't slept much lately.
Nothing much. Just chilling. I mean, it's 9:30 now. I just woke up, so gotta get some sneezy time.
Yo, you just got us. We got what, like 5 minutes left?
Yes, sir.
Something's better
Yeah.
than nothing.
That's
The
right.
tail end here. You've missed a lot of action. A lot of action. Zero's going to Korea. He's getting on stage with Inoshi. They're all and Fisher. They're all doing showies together. And Sneezy's gonna sit between Gachiba and Zero on the plane there.
Well, when's the next shoe? Yeah, I'll join too.
There you go. Boom. Fisher, you got another participant.
Everyone should.
D-gods are at 1 ETH. I think we should quit the Sui's. Shoeies.
Do you hold a D-God, Zero?
I have too many.
Fuck, but
That's pretty cool if you're being serious. I have no idea if you're being serious or not.
Yeah, I have like, I mean, at one point I had 30, but I have
Holy
like
fuck.
6 now.
Did you say 6 now?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I already
Nice.
made my money back from dust and everything and all the shit, but it's just sad to see.
yeah, it's fucked. Shout out to Frankie. Rip.
Shit.
Yo, Zero, you riding for Frank or what though? Frank's the fucker, huh?
Yeah, I'm never gonna go against them. Um, but this is normal. Like Bored Apes is fucking down 90% too. It's just a lot of people are so up their own asses to like just respect anything when Solana has like 3 collections left and all they can do is talk shit about something not on their chain anymore.
Oh man.
Well,
I miss the zero commentary.
It was based, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's an awesome way to
What a-
fucking tie up the space.
this has been great. This has been great. Sneezy.
What a fucking wicked space. Yo,
Yeah.
honestly, shout out to Fisher and Brent and Zero and Denoshi and Ape and Mud and Kent and Angel and hiAtreyu and everybody hanging out listening.
Sneezy.
That guy's kind of a dick.
Sneezy.
Sneezy.
Ask Zero. He'll agree. That guy's kind of a dick. No, you guys are awesome. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Aptos After Dark. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night in... Wait, what day is tomorrow? Tuesday. Spook Space, 11 a.m. EST. A person like you talk about it Tuesday, 7:30 EST. And
7.
Waffle Wednesday, 7.
Come
sorry,
on. It's been
7
2 years.
EST.
You're my co-host, buddy.
It's been like 2.5 years. And you should know not to expect that much from me.
Duly
Waffle
noted.
Wednesday, and then we'll see you back here at 7:30. That's 7 o'clock tomorrow night for A Person Space. 7:30 on Wednesday for Aptos After
Oh.
Dark. And I'm gonna stop fucking
Aptos
talking.
After Dark unrecorded at that as well. Just to clarify.
Yeah, kind of like the recap space. Everybody can just kind of let loose and recap.
You should
and
call that one
rejoice.
Aptos After Dark AF.
You know what? You might be
So
onto
bright and
something.
early here.
You might be
Well, I
onto
mean,
something.
we've talked about this, right? But it's after dark for you.
Yeah, it's like after the dark, as in the morning.
That's true. I should sleep now again.
Yeah, no.
Well, I appreciate every single one up here as well. Thank you guys for coming up and joining. This has been such a vibe. Seriously. Fisher, Zero, Angel, Mud, Brent, Ape, Denoshi, you guys are freaking rock stars. Everyone that's been hanging out with us. This has been a crazy space. If you guys could tell, look at all the pin stuff we got at the top there. We've we've really covered a lot, so this has been awesome. Hyped about what's going on. Got so much to keep covering. So appreciate everyone here. Seriously, a lot. But Sneezy, take it away.
Hell yeah. You guys are awesome. Just keep your heads on the swivel, pay attention. There's so much going on in the ecosystem, more than we covered tonight. Just pay attention, take part, be active, and just fucking enjoy being here and interacting with the communities. We'll see all you guys in a space or a Discord or a Twitter or wherever, Telegram. Have fun, rock on, peace out.